Welcome back to Liberty Tree Gaming. We are leaving the town of Wysoka, where we helped out with the All's Fair quest in the last episode. Finished that off. And just saw these beehives. Yeah, we need to check those out. But in that quest, we helped out young pivots. No, we helped out Pavel with his problem with young pivots. He said he was he needed to frame pivots so that his reputation would drop, so he could date or court Ursula. So we stole a bunch of stuff for him, and in doing so, he said that he didn't really care anymore. He actually wanted to, when we pressed him, he said he wanted to take those items that we stole, sell them, and use them to fund his apprenticeship. So we couldn't let him do that and go down the road of a life of crime. So we actually just paid for his apprenticeship straight up. And I don't know if that was the right call, but that's what we did. So who's this coming up on us here? Random noble. We've done a lot of like adventuring around and exploring the locations, and I'm kind of itching to get back to some main quest stuff. So I think that's what we're gonna do this time. We go to our quest log here. We have this one, which was the first one we were given when we made it to Kuttenberg to talk to Catherine. The quest is into the underworld. It was obvious it wouldn't be easy to find Sir Hans. There was someone here who could help me, though, John of Liechtenstein, who's spying for Jobst in Kuttenberg. But there was no sign of him, and unfortunately, I knew why. If anyone could have told me what happened to Sir Hans, it was Liechtenstein. But how can I find him? Kuttenberg isn't only big, it's pretty dangerous by all accounts. Catherine is in Kuttenberg asking around about Liechtenstein. It's about time I visit her there and figure out what's going on. They say she found work as an ale-maid in the Hangman's Halter Tavern in Tarmark. So I think that's what we're going to do. Try and make our way out there. Now if we look where we are right now, we just left Wysoka, and we could fast travel as far as Miskowitz, looks like. Or we could just ride. So, thinking we'll just ride. And we got a quest tipster there, and here, and there. So, quite a few quests to learn about on the way. So, we'll take a look and see what we can find there. Well, what's going on with that place? But we're going to keep going. Hope everyone's having a wonderful day. Getting a late start recording this evening. That wolves. Ooh, cut that one. What's that one? He just now decided to attack me. Let's get some ears and some fangs. Go over here, see what happened here. Arrow back. Not much to be had on that guy. We have a few things here. Not anything great though. I think I'll just leave it. Is that another wolf? No, it's just a rock. All right, Pebbles, come on, let's go. How'd you get in front of me? Hopefully it won't take the whole episode to make it out there to Kuttenberg.
Quick!
But it might if I keep stopping at all these places. There's just so much to see. Get our prayer going here. We have a rosary.
The angel of the Lord declared unto Mary, and she conceived of the Holy Spirit. Hail Mary. Mary said, Behold.
Once again, I'm not here for the Hail Marys. No, 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 come on. I was pointing at Pebbles. But it looks like I didn't get the bonus. Like, so if you don't stay for the whole, if you don't stay for the whole thing, you don't get the buff. That's an interesting thing to know. An abandoned forge coming up.
Whoa!
Gotta know what this is about.
Good to see you, friend.
God bless.
What? Hot damn Hoof!
Benesh of Wartenberg. Who are you? Well, obviously you're Benesh.
I'm Henry.
Hoof! Hoof hurts!
What?
I say, my hoof hurts, having.
Ah, your tooth. Hurts, huh?
Help me!
Help you? Yeah, why not? Pa was a blacksmith. I must have watched him pull teeth 100 times. It didn't look too complicated.
Then hold it out already! Quickly!
And which one is it?
Here, on the bottom.
Yeah, let's go for it.
Stop squirming and hold still.
Ah!
Oh, the sound. Oh, the sound.
Mary, mother of God, it's out! It's really out!
Do you want it as a keepsake?
No, throw that awful thing away. Mercy be, lad, thanks. And here's a few groschen for beer. Thank God I didn't let Partial pull it out. I can see it now. He'd pull half my mouth out and I'd still be in pain.
All right. Anything else I can do for you, sir?
Tell me something about yourself.
Well, fine then. Mine is a sad story, lad. My parents never liked me. They hated me so much, they didn't even show up when I was born. They probably would have skipped my conception if there wasn't something in it for them too. My granddad and grandma raised me. Granddad was a bandit. Grandma was a whore. I thought about whose footsteps to follow. And to this day, I'm not sure if I chose well. As a boy, I hoped to marry the neighbour's daughter and live with her on my parents' farm. But my parents didn't leave me a farm, and the neighbours didn't have a daughter. So there you go.
I'm starting to think you don't want to talk with me.
You are correct. You may have helped me, but that doesn't make us friends.
All right, then. Hoot hurts.
Thank you, friend. Silence at last. Well, that did the trick.
What's that you got?
All right, Mutt, you're good. I got you. Yep.
Aye, you silly doggy. Here you go. Take it.
that.
Do I need to sharpen my sword? Not really. It's 99%. Need to come back here when they're asleep. And who are you? Joachim?
Don't stray too far, in case Benesh starts up again.
No more, Philip.
God bless.
Greetings.
Can't go in there. Okay, I got you.
Thanks. I was about to knock all his teeth out.
You always got to check the outhouse. I think it's a rule. So that's the door. All right, guys. Well, y'all are kind of boring out here. Once I settled the excitement of his tooth. What you got, Mutt? Anything good?
Thank you, friend. Silence at last.
Welcome. Well, let's hit the road then.
Ka!
I'll say thanks to all the new subscribers. We got 3 subscribers in one day. Yesterday, as of when this video releases. That's pretty amazing. So, for all you new people, thank you. Please feel free to leave a comment. Let me know if I miss anything or if I can do anything better. Let's see, where are we at now? We should be coming up on Wysoka, Miskowitz. Easy for you to say. What's up here? Oh, we got people at a camp. Let's check them out. What's going on, y'all?
What's that?
Hey there, Pedlar. Is that your real name?
Huh? God bless you, pilgrim. It's never too late for a good deal.
I'm interested in this.
This horse must have cost a pretty groschen.
You bet it did. It was free.
God bless you, Pedlar. I see you've had a rough journey.
Greetings, goodman. Alas, the war robbed me of my trade, and our whole village was burnt to the ground.
These are hard times, Pedlar.
Thanks be to the Lord for saving my family, at least. We're on our way to Turnhoff now, to my wife's sister.
That's still a ways to go, and the roads ain't exactly safe.
What's there to take from us poor wretches, anyway? I only managed to salvage a few items. But take a look for yourself. Maybe something will take your fancy.
Sure,
Show
what
me
you
your
got?
wares, Pedlar.
By all means, take a look.
All kinds of junk. I'll take both of those, though. What can I do with a horn? Cornucopia. The horns and hooves of animals are traditionally used mainly to make good glue. However, good hornwood is also needed to make bows, crossbows, and even some jewelry. Well, okay then. Definitely take that. Save your schnapps as well. And what can I sell? Like some noose remnants? Doesn't have much, so can't go too far. Candles? Yeah, we'll just go with that.
Word about the... Here. And something...
Many thanks. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
Not a lot here. What time is it? Oh, it's getting in the afternoon here. Fellas, I'm glad you've stopped wandering away.
Ka!
So what do we have up here? I think there is the hipster right there. We may stay there tonight, actually. Then make the rest of the journey in the morning. Let's see, I think last time we talked to this guy, he didn't have anything new for us. It just showed up as a quest hipster, so we'll see if that happens again. Yeah, it's Zdeslav.
What can I do for you?
What's going on around here?
I haven't heard, and you won't find...
Yeah, great.
Stepped on his tail, the bitch, and hit it over the head with a shovel.
See? At least you have a fine fur for your cap.
It was a mangy old thing.
Let's see. What do we have? What else do we have up here? Anything? There's an abandoned camp right there. We'll go look at that real quick.
A rebel against the laws of God and of the city, for whom
Not your
nothing
day,
is
eh?
sacred. Come closer and see the face of a good-for-nothing sinner.
I
Last
expect that's
night,
not very comfortable on your back.
golden by booze,
back.
he tried to
I can
break
feel
into a
I
respectable...
wish they had more lines.
Right?
Hello, guard.
Are you looking for something?
No. Just trying to talk. Okay, this abandoned camp is right here. Hey, Mutt, I found it. It's right here. I mean, 564. Take it. It's worth selling for sure. Nothing in that bag. Something here. Uh-oh, time to drink. Why is that not on my hotbar anymore? Food, schnapps. Guess because each quality level is different. Nothing there. Already looked at that. What's that? That's an icon I don't think I've seen before. Herbwoman Vlasta. Yeah, let's go see what she's about. All right, now I haven't saved in a minute, so let's do that. Buck's blood, I have that already. No need to steal it. Hey there.
You're always welcome here, good sir.
Oh, good.
Why do you live so far away from the village?
I lived here with my husband. May he rest in peace. Peter worked in the forest. We moved around a lot. And when he died, I stayed here. Folks from Miskowitz know me and come to see me. I've got everything I need here.
All right, well, what'd your husband do?
You said your husband worked in the forest.
Aye. I suppose it doesn't matter now if I tell you. Peter was a poacher. And that's what cost him his life in the end. He was caught and hanged on Dead Man's Hill outside Kuttenberg.
Okay. Good riddance, I guess.
What do the locals need your help with?
I know about herbs and decoctions. I'm not a priest, but I can take care of the sick and the wounded. And there's no shortage of them these days. The soldiers who came here take whatever they want. And it's the common folk who suffer most.
Wouldn't you rather live in the village?
I'd rather be alone, where I lived with Peter, than somewhere else. But just as alone.
Show me your wares.
All right, what I care about the most. What recipes do you have? There it is. I needed that one, and I need that one. Yes, ma'am. I will take it. And I'll buy that too. And what will you buy? You don't have much. I need to put one of these on, I think. Have some old bread. And some rotten vegetables. Oh, and some pies. You definitely want the pies.
A word about the price.
Go there.
Aye, that sum will convince me.
Okay, let's read this recipe, get it in our list. And that book, we'll get to it later. Right, we have cockerel and Aesop. Perfect. We'll also collect some of your herbs. Okay, what's close by? Not much. Let's just head back. And then we'll go take a nap.
Greetings.
Aye.
Yeah, let's just go to sleep. Get on with it. So I finished the first major milestone, I'd say, for the mod. Just today, edited the last 600 or so audio files today. And that brings the total of audio files edited up to 9,700 files. And this was primarily just looking for the F word. some of those files have multiple instances of it and of other foul language words. But yeah, that's a lot of vulgarity. You know, like I mentioned before, you would not see or run into every one of those instances, but you would run into many of them. So I think it's a kind of a big deal to me. I mean, anyway, it's nice to have it.
Slowly. Nice and slow.
Okay, Pebbles, let's go. I know we're in a town, speed limits and all. But yeah, it's good to have it. Like we saw earlier, the guy used an F word and it was automatically edited. I don't have to do it in post, so that feels good. Hopefully we'll when I looked at the next one, I'm gonna do the S word. There were, I think, around 1,300 subtitle lines with it. Each one of those may be used more than once, but at least once in the actual audio file. So if it holds to anything like the other, we're talking about like a 2-to-1 ratio or so.
Quick!
Just had to make that shrine not where it's where I've discovered it there, so that'll work. Of course, there's 2 on a suitable road. So yeah, that mod, it's on Nexus Mods. It's also on Steam, so if you're playing on PC, check it out. It's called Clean Vulgar Text, and there's a link in the description. And keep in mind, I don't get anything for that, so if you enjoy it, leave a review on it, maybe a sub to the channel if you're not already. I appreciate that.
Whoa!
Alright, where are we now? We have come up to place. Don't know what the place is just yet, but looks like a tavern. Okay.
Good to see you.
God be with you.
Where am I at, sir? Alright, well, Wolfram Raus.
Gepriesen sei der Herr.
Alright, now we were told that Adder was close by Miskowitz, so maybe he's here. So let's do this.
I'm looking for a wandering man-at-arms. He's Polish, so he doesn't speak our language, but he still just won't shut up. He's called...
Adder.
Aye.
Hi.
Don't even remind me of him. Verdammt nochmal.
Did something happen?
To me? Nein, nein. Quite the contrary. We knocked back a nice few cold ones last night. And I have Kopfschmerzen all day. It's all his mate's fault. As soon as the Poles saw him, they greeted each other and then things went to shit. They didn't pass out until dawn.
Yeah, so I haven't edited that audio file yet. That's on the list of things to do next. Okay. So where is he now?
Do you know where Adder is now?
You should ask the butcher's wife, Eve.
Why should I ask the butcher's wife?
Well, why do you think?
Oh no.
Do I have to make you say it? How does this concern Adder?
It's just some village clutch.
Look, I've heard a lot about Adder. If he was sticking it where he shouldn't have, I'd rather know before some cuckold comes at me with a pitchfork.
Knowing our butcher, you're not far from the truth, glaub mir. Letzte Nacht, Adder suddenly disappeared, just at the same time as the butcher's wife, Eve, did.
She left alone at night?
Leider ja. Her man passed out on the table right there in the inn. What else could she do?
So Adder took the opportunity?
Natürlich.
So where is the local butcher's?
If you go to the village from here, the butcher's Grundstück is the very last one.
All right. So let's
I'll
go
go to see
do
her.
that.
Maybe she knows something.
You should be careful. The butcher does not like seeing other men around his Eve.
The dice player, was his name Ranyek?
Yeah, that's probably him. But he's a completely terrible spieler. He lost a small fortune here yesterday. It looked like he was going to get a nice beating because he lost more than he had. But a bunch of Kerle from Bylany, who also came to play, lent him some coin. I reckon they felt sorry for him.
And where is Ranyek now?
I have no idea. The Kerle who paid for him last night were telling him to come to Bylany. Said they would play again. Maybe they left together in the morning.
Okay. Why would they pay for him?
Why would they pay for Ranyek? Did they know each other?
I do not think so. Maybe they just felt sorry for him. They played a lot themselves. But you could see that Ranyek just could not stop.
And do you know where I could find these men from Bylany?
In Bylany, I reckon.
Thanks a lot, I suppose.
Tut mir leid. I can't really think clearly after last night. If I were you, I would ask the Bylany innkeeper. With luck, you will run into them right there.
Okay.
I'll be on my way.
Let's go then.
And thank you.
Nichts zu danken. Viel Erfolg, Heinrich.
Hired hand, aid, housemaid.
Good day.
All right, let's check the journal on that because that was on this one. Let's see. Boy, we got a lot on this, don't we? The whatever name of this town is, innkeeper told me that he and Adder had been drinking the night before. Let's see. When I asked where I could find Adder now, the innkeeper sent me to the butcher's wife. He said she lives in the last cottage on the edge of the town, heading north from the village square. I reckon Adder was sticking his his pizzle where it didn't belong. When I was asking about Adder, I happened to learn that Ranyek had been there too. Apparently he left with some men from Bylany. I should ask at the Bylany Inn. Where in the world is Bylany? All right, so we got north and south.
Christy.
Greetings to you two.
And that guy also had a quest tipster. So let's see if he has another.
What's going on around here?
Hast du schon das Neueste gehört? I heard they found a dragon nearby.
What?
A dragon?
Es ist wahr. Everyone is talking about it. And the priest does not know what to do. Ist völlig ahnungslos. Who knows how things will turn out? Wir dürfen gespannt sein. Und noch etwas. Ein Ritter appeared in Bylany, like a noble knight, you know? He calls himself Posey and is looking for a brave Soldaten for an expedition. He stayed in the Bylany Inn. Ich bin sicher, dass du ihn dort finden wirst. And if you're a good craftsman, try asking at the construction site. Krizhan was looking for some laborers here recently.
And where might I find this Krizhan?
Ist hier in der Festung. In the local fortress. You'll find him easily enough. He is a mountain of a man. Zum Abschluss, I have some advice for you. It isn't easy to talk about this, but you should hear it. A bunch of blackguards from the Hungarian camp have occupied an abandoned barn not far from here. They rob and steal. Nothing sacred to them. And they've even killed a couple of people. Most recently, a local herdsboy.
Oh no.
What?
He didn't want to give them a sheep, so they killed him and the rest of his flock and all.
That really happened?
Just on the other side of the stream here. Tja, Und wer weiß, if they even buried the poor lad. Diese verdammten ungarischen Teufelskerle. Am besten, if you simply keep away from the place.
Why doesn't the local bailiff do anything about them?
Pah, because even though they are certainly deserters, they still wear Hungarian colors, and the people here are scared to death of Sigismund. Und weiß Gott zu Recht. Und das ist alles.
That doesn't sound bad. Thank you, innkeeper. I need a place to sleep and something to eat.
Es ist eine Ehre, mein Herr. And for how long?
Oh yeah, we're getting
need
a
to stay
permanent
longer.
room here.
Ja, natürlich, mein Herr. Will you pay in advance?
Heck yeah, well. Woo, 120. Oh no. Let's
Let's
hackle
talk
that
about
up.
the price.
All right then.
Do you accept?
Well, if you offer a little bit more, we can make a deal.
It's really something how when it switches back to him, how the black fades. Takes like, I don't know, 5 or 6 frames. It feels like a long time.
Sehr gut. The room's yours. Anyone can sleep like a king here. And if you're hungry, there's some food in the pot.
I don't know. It's actually like more like a half second, so maybe up to 30 frames or so. Okay, where's the
Where
room?
can I find my room?
Our guest rooms are on the first floor. You'll recognize yours by the green wreath above the door.
Thank you, sir.
Möge Gott mit dir sein.
Don't believe a word he tells you.
Christy!
Always make
Greetings.
stories and
Hey, he told us about a lot. Oh, we got baths right next door. Is that the barn where the guys are supposed to be hiding? Shooting range. Murdered herdsboy. Let's go north.
I know her well.
How's that dog growling?
Neck on the line that she didn't do anything.
Let's go, Pebbles.
Go!
Let's see if we can find Adder. What's this town about? Let's see. To this day, only the Gothic vaulted cellar remains, though in a very poor condition.
Whoa! Whoa!
Well, we have arrived at this place. We have an apothecary. Hello, sir.
Greetings.
Show me
Do
your
you have
wares.
any recipes I need? And I'll buy all those. And no recipes that I need.
Let's talk about the...
Aye. I was glad to be of help to you, good sir.
How do I get in that place?
Good to see you.
God be with you.
God be with you.
Lots of work happening here. Are you the one I'm looking for?
Good day. What would you like?
Oh, this was the construction. Don't want to do this right now.
Well, my friend.
I am looking for that place. Okay, let's go there. Here's the butcher. Still pretty early.
Good morning.
I'm looking for someone, and the innkeeper said you might be able to help.
Is that so? Who is it?
A wandering man at arms. He's a foreigner, a Pole. They call him Adder.
And the innkeeper sent you to me. How nice of him. As if the whole village didn't know already.
She
Now
have a
he's
black
going to
eye?
tell everyone who just walks by. Who are you anyway? Some friend of his?
On the contrary, they sent me to find him. He's a dangerous cutthroat. I have to catch him before he hurts more people.
Christ, is that really so? He's going to murder my old man. He and the other men dragged Adder out of the village, saying they'll kick his ass. But now I'm more worried about them.
I heard you had some affairs with the Pole.
I beg your pardon? Did the innkeeper tell you that? That lying old bastard?
So it's not true?
Of course it's not. I mean, not that the Pole wasn't interested. He was looking at me all night at the inn, but I avoided him. If my husband noticed anything, I'd be in big trouble. But he got so drunk he fell asleep on the table, and I couldn't wake him up. So I got up and went home alone. Adder must be damn quick, because he beat me home and waited for me at the door.
What did he want? Did he hurt you?
No, and I don't know what he wanted either. He was drunk, and since he doesn't speak our tongue, I couldn't understand him. Then he hiccuped, fell to the ground, and started snoring.
And what happened then?
He's a big man, so I couldn't move him. I just left him sleep there till morning. That's when my husband returned. And when he found him, he threw a fit. He thinks I had something with Adder. Me! Me, who has been loyal to him all these years. If he'd taken one good look at Adder, he'd have seen it wasn't even possible. Adder was still dead drunk in the morning.
So how did you get that black eye?
Sorry, but I couldn't help but notice. Is that bruise from the butcher?
He doesn't mean it. He just doesn't know what he's doing when he's angry.
Okay, so you're saying your husband is a drunk and an abuser.
I'll at least give you something for the pain. Here you go. A potion for the pain. It should help you quickly.
Thank you.
And where will I find your husband, Adder, and the rest?
Outside the village, in the direction of Kuttenberg. There's a lone tree in the middle of the field. You can see it from a distance. They said that's where they'd take him, so that no one can see them.
Okay,
You
who
said
went
others
with...
went with your husband.
Aye, some men from the village.
How many of them?
How should I know? 3? Maybe 4?
And did they have weapons?
They're no soldiers, but they carried axes.
That sounds like even more trouble. I hope we can sort it out peacefully.
Please, tell me they won't get hurt. My old man put them up to it. It's not their fault.
Don't worry. If I can, I want to settle this peacefully. I better go and see your husband. The sooner it's over, the better.
Hurry up, please. Take care then.
Okay, that's big. Let's see.
What?
Talk to me, lady. All right. We have to rescue Adder. Innkeeper sent me to the butcher's wife. She told me that her husband thinks she had an affair with Adder and he wants to kill him. Butcher has led Adder outside the village towards Kuttenberg. I must get there quickly before it's too late. Okay, that's this place here. All right, well, that was what? That was the M. All right, well, we're gonna go do that next time. We're at like 48 minutes or so, so we'll pause here and we will go rescue Adder in the next episode first thing. So if you're enjoying the series, drop a like on the video or subscribe. Either one or both. Really appreciate it. Thanks again to all the subs, and we will pick it up from here next time. Till then, be good.